Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. We got started with Crystal Glacier in the last episode, and now it's time to finish off the rest of it. And I'm going to destroy these guys before I do anything else. Because there's a lot of them here, and I want another extra life. You can never have enough of those. Also, that is a pit. I'm not dropping down there. Oh, by the way, last time we also had our first death of the game, too. And, we are where we need to be.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they are infested with multiplying Draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. Do you think you can get rid of them for us?
Well, okay, sure.
Great! But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
These things will respawn given enough time. So the faster you are at doing this, and the better you are at doing this at one pass, the better. And of course, we're going to use the Superfly power-up. We are going to flame these things whenever necessary. And if I could do this without falling into the lava, that'd be great. Just, whenever you're ready, start flaming Draclets. Thankfully, these things can't hurt you in any way. Like, any real way. Like, they can't, like, physically assault you or damage you or anything of that nature. They are incapable of doing that. And I thought I would not get that guy. And can I get this guy? Where'd he go? There he is.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please, accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
I really don't know what was up with that last one. But we have our only other orb of this area. And I might as well just go ahead and get the orbs, not the orbs, but the gems that are here. While I'm flying around. I don't remember seeing very much, but there's still some gems around here. So those Draclets, some of them will hang up above the ceiling, some of them will be running around the ground. The flying ones I consider to be a little easier than the ones that are on the ground, because as you can see, sometimes basically every time rather than sometimes, the ones on the ground will just run around in circles, and for some reason it can make them kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. And I just keep taking damage for no reason. So I need to find another thing of fodder. Thankfully I managed to do just that. How am I doing on gems? We have 6 more. So we gotta get over here. And it seems to be around here somewhere. Ah! I forgot to check this house. And those 2 should be red, so hey, Crystal Glacier complete. Didn't have to look around for long for those. Good thing too. I want to get out of here. And before I do that, I'm going to get a little closer to an extra life. Wait, okay. Not sure where I was headed at first. The portal is here, so let's go ahead and go in here and then just trigger the post-stage cutscene. They're always up to something. Anyway, we are now done with Crystal Glacier. I guess I might as well do Skelos Badlands because it's so close by. Anyway, this one will be a little more interesting. Well, that was violent. Turns out we're going from a land of ice wizards to a land of fire wizards. And these guys aren't doing much better either.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug you wouldn't be able to make it through Badlands without getting singed.
So we just gotta make it to the end. That's pretty much it. Anyway, new enemy here, the cat bats. You can't flame these guys or shoot a rock at them. Also, we have a new skill point here. There's actually 2 here, and this is one of them. For the first one, you got to flame all of the cacti that are here. Also, that was a fire wizard. You could not flame them at all. I mean, that should be pretty obvious. Instead, you have to hit them with a charge attack. When you do, their head comes off, and their head will explode and shoot out a little bit of fire. And when that happens, if that fire touches you, you will take damage. Also, we're saving some cavemen as we take these enemies down. We don't necessarily have to, well, we're going to have to do that if we destroy the enemies. And we're definitely going to need to destroy the enemies if we want to get a, use the power up here. Also, these salamanders are the fodder for this level. And I definitely want to flame as many of these things as I can too. Gonna go ahead and check near here and take care of some enemies while I'm at it too. And oh boy, I was afraid of this one.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Oh boy, cross the bridge and save the villagers. This is one of the harder orbs at this point in the game. And this is also a 2-parter too. And once you get over here, these guys start showing up. You have to flame these guys. Where are they? There's 1, there's 2. You have to keep them away from all these guys. There's the last one.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
This one can be very taxing. You have to be watchful and pretty much figure out where these things are gonna go.
Uh-oh. It looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another challenge?
And like I said, it's a 2-parter, and this is a 5-star orb. Also, those enemies, those birds never really show up as enemies as far as I'm aware. But yeah, we now have, I believe, 10 eggs now. I'm pretty sure this first one is the first one to really start doing this. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna fail it here. Where's the other one? Ah, jeez. I took way too much time on that. I'm about to say it was too slow, but I just took way too much time. And wow, I went the completely wrong way. Nope, 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 nope. Oh man, this one is hard. Good thing I'm getting this out of the way. Now, where's the other one? I can never remember where the other one is. I can never remember where the other one is. Also, there's 8, not 10. I don't know why I thought there was 10. This isn't like Ocean Speedway hard, but this is still pretty nasty. Why am I taking too long to do this? Whew. Well, at least I know how to do this now. So there is that. And I'm getting really fast on some of these. Gotta get over there. And I had to take my time the last one to make sure.
Helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
Not sure how it would have helped you as a nightlight, but as I was saying, I really had to take my time on that last one because I was afraid I was gonna run right into a wall, and if I actually lost on that one, well, it would have been annoying, but it wouldn't have been as embarrassing. So we got 2 of those orbs out of the way. I'm surprised. And I want to torch this guy too and get rid of this cacti. Also, this guy is here. Not only did he torch the salamander, but he also torched that lizard that was holding a bone. There are 8 bones that we're going to have to pick up in this stage, and they all give us, you guessed it, another orb. Also, that is why you don't ram these things. It's better to flame them. So I might as well show that off. And we need 16. We've gotten only 9. Well, that's 2 down. Might as well go ahead and take care of these. And there's a bone wall here. We can take care of it by using the rocks. What happens if we go over here after throwing 3 rocks at that? Well, we get another lizard carrying another bone. Now it's time to go down here and get those gems that I saw earlier and continue with the rest of the level. At least there was a salamander nearby to replenish the health with. Get rid of this guy. Gonna take a hit on this lava. Yes, that is lava. And we now have the super shield power up. This basically is invincibility. And we can use it to walk on the lava. The time on this, however, is super short. So you need to know where you're going and get to it fast. By getting over here, we make our way to 2 more of those lizards that we need to take care of. Also, these little bone platforms will sink into the lava, and if you stand on them for too long, you will be burned. So there is that. And there's no rocks. So, However, we can do that. Glide towards him when he's on his highest point there. And then the bone will land on the other side. It will land behind where he was. And I want to be careful here too. Can I do the glide thing? Nah, I can't do the glide thing. I could probably get it from here though. No, apparently not. We're gonna have to find another way to get that, I think. how are we gonna do it? There has to be another way to get that. Oh, that's right, those platforms that are up there. That's probably it. And this is the guy who needs the bones.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put him back together again, he'd sure be more fun.
He definitely would. And this will be a 4-star difficulty because of all the things we're going to have to do in order to get to the end of that little mission there. Also, we have another one of these. And it looks like we're going to have to go over there again. I'm going to talk to this guy to get the talisman.
Excellent! You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
And there's a portal, but obviously we're not done. We're still going to have some stuff to do here. Speaking of things to do, here's the other skill point that I was talking about. Now you think you could be able to get these guys just by jumping up and flaming them. You can't do that though. And there's the first 2 skill points that we got. We finally got all the cacti in this area. So what we're going to have to do is, we need a rock. And I also need to flame this rocket so I can open that steel box that we saw a while back. I think we saw it a while back. But anyway, here's a rock. We need to spit it at these 4 cat bats. I don't want to take care of that guy next because he's going to be a pain. He's going to try to hit me from a distance with those fireballs. There we go. Almost fell right into the lava like a complete nitwit. That would have been only slightly entertaining. And this guy's closer, so I'm going to nail him next. And save this guy for last. There's our other skill point. So now, we can get over here now. I believe this is where the... Yeah, this is exactly where the steel box was, and this takes us back to the beginning of the level, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. Another salamander. That was interesting. And I believe, yep, there's another lizard here. You probably heard a chomping sound like very early on when we showed up. Shortly after we showed up. This is what that chomping sound was. This guy chewing on the bone here, and I was too far away. Let's get a little closer. This should be good enough, I think. And the bone will land down here when we hit him. So now we're 5/8 of the way through that. And I can now use this power-up to not only get some gems, but also get another bone, and I need to hurry before I get burned. Is there anything I can do here? No, there isn't. Okay. So that means that everything we need to do is out here. I just need to find a way to get to where I need to go. I'm gonna get these gems first. I'm gonna go get the extra life butterfly later. And try to hit this guy with the... I cannot get that guy. Tell me I can get an extra life. Well, I'm getting it now. Nah, come on. Seriously? Well, at least I have the invincibility power up, so I can get him back. Now I need the rock again, because the rock is probably going to make this a little bit easier. I just need to figure out where I can find a rock. Or I could just use this, because it probably will make me invincible. Though, not for long. Oh, the rock was right there. Get back to where the extra live butterfly was. Go ahead and torch this thing just to be safe. Do a little bit of hovering. Whoa. And the camera is being really broken here. Thankfully, I was facing the platform there. Now, this platform looks a little more different compared to the others. What you're supposed to do is, you stand on this, you be sure to use your shadow, and then you can get over here. Time to use the camera to get to this platform. And then we can stealth kill this guy.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
And now we have yet another orb. And we're now 3 out of 3. And I forgot that we get that cutscene when we actually do that. Oh, that's right. We still have that 25 gem that I need to pick up near that... near where we killed that last lizard. As well as the question mark jar. So... let's go over there and get it, because I have the feeling that if you get behind the... where that last lizard was, you can probably go get it that way. What do you know, I was right. You can get it just by floating up to like this edge of the platform and gliding. Ow. But you're more likely to get it by doing it how I did it. Now I know that the jar is somewhere in one of these kinds of hallways, I think. It's somewhere. Oh, that's right. This is at that place where I needed to... yeah, I forgot. I need to go back to that one area where I did need to use the super shield, because that was the place that had the 2 lizards with the bones. So let's go over there again. Finally remember where that was. And now we can go where we originally went. Hopefully, and I say this while getting some invincibility for just in case, I should be able to have the rest of the gems once I break this thing. And it's pretty easy to figure out where that one is. Alright, let's go ahead and flame this. And there we go. That should be the last of them. Skelos Badlands complete. Did not think I would get 2 worlds done in one video. As soon as I figured out I had 3 orbs, I decided to go ahead and get some length on today's video. Because why not? get this done a little more quickly. And I might as well go ahead and flame this one. It's a good thing I did, because that earned me another 1-up. Well, my friend's dead. Might as well just go ahead and take the camera and go on home. Also, for some reason, that kind of reminded me of Prometheus and Bob from Kablam. Anybody remember that? Those of you who probably played this game back in the day did. But people who are slightly younger, probably not so much. But anyway, we are now done with not one but 2 worlds in Autumn Plains, which now brings our talisman count here to 3. And next time we're going to try out another level. So join me next time where I try out yet another level in Autumn Plains. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!